Hello ladies and gents, I'm the Beanie 101 and I'm back with some more XCOM 2 for the consoles. Today we are going to be playing Operation Rebel Hammer. A UFO has landed and we're going to disable it. So we're going to take out Too Cold, our specialist, to be able to do that from range. It is a very difficult mission, so we're going Colonel Heavy. We've got Ghostface, Too Cold as I mentioned, we've got Jane Kelly, our Templar, we've got Hector Trent, we've got Shimbomba, and we have Jack Bauer. We are armed to the teeth. We have lots of grenades, lots of explosives, we've got blue screen rounds, we've got venom ammo, and we've got incendiary ammo as well. And for defensive tools, we've got the frost bomb, we've got the flashbang, and we've got the mimic beacon, so we should be good to go. I'm not sure entirely what to expect. I have a sneaking suspicion we start this mission concealed. And we've got to try and sneak in and disable the UFO and then loot it for loads of goodies. So I think we're probably due to see some new enemies around this point in the game. We're getting towards the back end of the content, so we're going to see some late game enemies for sure. And hopefully we've got a crew that is skilled up enough to be able to tackle most situations. We've not really come too unstuck so far, maybe taken a few more shots to the face than we would have liked. But generally speaking, we've been doing alright. So let's launch in, rappel down into the battlefield and see what's what. Sky Ranger is going to drop us just on the outskirts of the UFO. And away he flies off. So we are all concealed. Brilliant. We've got some high cover up here, which is good. Perhaps that's the way to go. How close to the edge of the map are we? Fairly close. I think high cover is what we want to be doing. So let's start with Bauer.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Hopefully we're not going to uncover too much. He's got some high cover here. Right, next up, Ghostface, I feel. How far can she go? She can roll all the way up here, fine. Jane Kelly can also stick herself up here. Hector Trent, perhaps, just perhaps, we have you down here. Because he's a shotgun wielder, there's not too much benefit from being in high cover. And then Shimbomba, yeah, you can stick yourself up here as well. So we're being relatively quick. We're not messing around. But we are hoping that we can get the drop on the enemies. I can hear some mechanical enemies. Oh, I can hear some stuff that... Ah, we can see something. What's that? That looks like a codex. Interesting. So we know that there is definitely... Oh, he's gone. Is he gone? He has disappeared. Oh well, we got a brief glimpse of what is to come. So I think I'm going to start with Too Cold, just moving over here because... No, she can't see anything. Interesting. Hector Trent.
Headed out.
He's not seeing anything either.
Closing on target position now.
Double time.
Ghost face. We're still not getting anywhere.
Eyes on the prize.
Let's
Scanning.
overwatch. We've got plenty of time whilst we are still concealed. So I'm going to make the most of
That's
it.
affirmative.
I'm going to keep going very, very slowly
Moving to
and
overwatch.
hoping that some patrolling enemies come into sight sooner rather than later. Where to put Jane Kelly? I think I'm going to pop you by Shimbomba.
Eyes on the prize.
What was that sound?
We can definitely hear something. Can hear something moving. They're all going to be snuck in here. They're all going to be snuck in here. Maybe they're around the corner. Just trying to work out my bearings. Can I get into the building from here? Looks like I can. So I think I want to approach it from that angle. So first things first, let's move Trent up.
Enemy sighted.
There are some enemies sighted. That is a couple of mechs. Interesting. And if I move a little bit further,
Go, go, go.
Shimbomba can get behind high cover. We don't really have an overwatch shot from where we are, which is unusual. So at what point do I get to see them? I get to see them. Oh, I'm only just out of range. Now, one person that should be in range is Pavlova. Heavy mech and an advent mech. I mean, neither of them have a load of HP. The heavy mech is a little tankier. But actually, what I want is someone like Bauer. Up close and personal. Because he's going to be the one person that takes a shot. Sooner rather than later. I think I am going to overwatch with Klimanova.
Got it covered.
Sorry, Pavlova. And then how far forward can we go with Jane Kelly? Jane Kelly might be able to slot just in here.
Got it. Moving.
She's in half cover, but Jane Kelly has a really useful skill in that if she gets a kill... Oh, this is bad. Jane Kelly's going to be seen, I think. If she's not seen, that is only through a minor miracle. Jane Kelly really close to being seen here. So, choices. Bauer cannot move at all. Now, Davies can't really move much further forward now because these guys have... If I go here, I can still take a shot. Actually, up here may be better
Moving to
because
position.
I'm not going to be in low cover. So what sort of shots do we have? 99 and 91. And we've got Haywire Protocol. I don't think I can activate this without breaking concealment, so I'm not going to do that just yet. Jane Kelly's in a whole host of bother. And really, I would like to take the first shot.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Alright. I want to take the first shot with Bauer. think what I want to do is Overwatch with Shimbomba. No, actually I don't think I want to Overwatch at all. These guys aren't likely to go into cover. Now a chain shot may well kill this thing outright. Rupture's a guaranteed hit. Oh no, guaranteed crit. Let's get rid of the heavy mech with a chain shot. Yep. Wow, so heavy mech down straight away. We have... I need some way of being able to get rid of armor. Now, do we have anyone with Shredder? I have a sneaking suspicion I thought I had someone. Hunter's Instinct, no. Flanked, +3 damage. I can't believe that this enemy's not flanked. I mean, I could almost take him down. Yep. Down she goes.
Target neutralized.
Well, that was easy.
Moving on target location.
Right, so still concealed, but there's what? Several codecs there? 3 codecs? That's mental. Well, that's a flashbang if ever I saw one. But Jane Kelly's the one with our flashbang, and because the rest of us are out in the open, I don't really want to move too far forward.
What's over there?
For sake of being seen.
I'm on it.
No problem.
Let's move
boss.
down.
Eyes on the prize.
Slowly but surely. Where are the codecs going? They're going indoors. That's fine.
Menace 1-5. We just picked up an outbound signal coming from the UFO. It's some kind of distress beacon. You need to get inside that ship and shut down the signal before they send their whole fleet after us.
So Jane Kelly can conceal herself again, and then we are going to
Good copy. Moving on
move up
target.
to pick up these goodies. What do we got? An advanced hair trigger, superior perception, +16 aim. That's really good, and superior agility, which is +25 dodge. That's also very good. Good loot.
Hostile targets in sight.
Okay, we've got 6 turns. I don't know where this distress beacon has come from, but we now have to definitely motor on forward.
No problem, boss.
There we go. Where are they going to scatter to? Right, so we've got some Overwatch. What can we see? 67, 35. We're going to need to do some damage with some explosives. We've got plasma grenades and an EMP bomb. How far can we get the plasma grenade? We can take out most cover there. Oh, here comes Cortana. What is she going to do? No. Now this is probably the shot,
Fire in the hole.
because it's going to take out some of the armor for the shield bearer. Wow, that took out all the cover, and it removed Overwatch. That is superb. So now Bauer has shots aplenty, 81 and 76. I'm tempted to go for the 76, if only because if that's the more difficult shot, he's going to hollow target. Or maybe I use more grenades. No, I don't think now's the time for extra grenades. Let's do the 76% shot. Oh, it kills him anyway. Nicely done. Hector Trent, I kind of want to keep away if I can. The mech 67. Okay, hang on. I've got Haywire Protocol. Let's have a look at Haywire Protocol. If I could control this mech, that would be beautiful. %59% to control, 100% to stun. Let's just stun it. %100% chance to stun, that's lovely. Gives me a chance to get a bit closer. So now we've got Jane Kelly. Who can, it's a guaranteed crit, so 14 damage. That is nice. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to take the sniper shot. 75% isn't great. Why is that only 75%? Squad sight -6, defense 10. So, oh, it has natural defense. 40% chance to crit though. Come on. That'll do.
Did you see that one?
And then we can just move slightly closer with Hector. Oh, there's something else behind there as well. Oh my god, there's a whole room full of stuff.
I can handle that.
So let's move forward.
Okay, I'll go.
Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Ugh. I don't think we're going to get anywhere good with Klimanova. Or Bauer for that matter. Bauer needs to reload anyway. So there's the reload. But it is a free reload, so we can carry on moving forward. So what shots have we got? 81. Oh wow. Bauer can do all sorts of damage here. Yeah, let's try this. Killing the mech. Beautiful. So now we have the option to, I think, come around this way. Am I going to do this without getting spotted? Come on, Trent. Yes, I am. Brilliant.
Seems doable.
I'm going to have to overwatch with Davies, but Pavlova can move forward. And Jane Kelly can move a fair amount further forward. She can't quite get into cover. And I don't want to move too far this way because if anyone comes out here, I'm going to get spotted. So let's just move up here. 4 turns for the distress beacon. So this is where we need our specialist. So we definitely want you against this wall. This could be really dangerous. If Davies... Oh, she's in full cover. So Trent can start moving forward. We can start moving forward with Shin Bomber. Ghostface, you can come all the way over here. Bauer, let's move you up as well. And Jane Kelly, you only need to be in half cover for the time being. Do you have superior laser and expander magazine? No, you don't have free reload. So we'll just overwatch with you. Now I'm hoping we can't quite see what's going on. So Trent needs to just look around this corner. You can't see shit. Great. Now where were these enemies, right? They came in here and they came out here, so I don't know where they've gone. Because they definitely came out here. They came through there and there were loads of enemies. Unless they came through this way and they are now in here. I'm just worried that there's going to be so many. Ghostface is also in a little bit of a predicament where she is.
I'm on it.
Right.
If you say so.
This is dangerous. There they all are. Holy smokes.
This one is uniquely graceful compared to some of the other species we've seen.
Oh my god. Right, okay. You know what I actually could do? I could bring her back here. So that means that no one can see anything. But there's a plan. If I can blow up this wall and all of this stuff, then maybe we can see this beacon and make sure that the distress beacon doesn't go off.
Whatever you say. Moving to Overwatch. Got it covered. On the move.
So I'm wanting to get away from the wall.
I'm on it.
Moving on target location.
And then overwatching here as well. Alright, come on enemies. Oh no, Trent's seen.
Got eyes on me.
And there's two of us together, so of course they're going to be using their abilities here. What the hell is that? What the hell is that? Oh, this is not good. Shit, shit, shit. Now, this is a case of activating far too many enemies at once.
Roger that.
So, let's move Jane Kelly out of the way. She's not going to get hit because she's recently had a kill. Oh, she got a kill. She should be... She has to use the flashbang, really. And then, at the very least... Alright, okay, so... Trent's gonna have to use Serial.
How about a challenge?
We've got 2 zombies here, Jesus. This is going from bad to worse. I don't really want to destroy that cover. What can Ghostface see from here? Can she still see people from there? She can see 2. She's gonna have to come over here, I think.
I'm going.
Okay, she's got a free reload. Let's take the free reload.
I'm ready.
And now let's start shooting stuff. So, lightning hands first. Bauer needs to GTFO.
I'm on it.
But he does have explosives. And now is the time to use them. The acid bomb is going to shred a lot.
Heads down.
Alright, come on. So that's burnt a lot. Shim might have to use the mimic beacon. Face off. Yeah, let's try face off. Right, now Trent can kill a zombie, 80% no, 45%, 77, 80, and 100. Now he can keep going as long as he kills stuff. As can Jane Kelly, not Jane Kelly, as can Too Cold. The question is, do I want to use the axe or do I want to use the shotgun? The mimic beacon's definitely going to be used. It's 100%, 30% to crit, 5 to 7. I need a 6. So the only guaranteed kill that I've got is this one. So let's use the axe on this codex. That's that done. He can move. So where can he move? Can he move to anywhere that's full cover? Six to 8. 6 to 8. Right, come on. It's another one down.
X-ray neutralized.
what other shots has he got now? 79, 31, 57, 79. I need someone else to shoot at this first. Right, so come on, Shim.
No problem, boss.
Actually, he's probably going to need to use... Seven to 9, 100%. She's got to take the shot, really.
It's dead. It has to be dead.
And then the mimic beacon can go down. Here? $79. Let's try this. Oof. Another codex down. So Trent's getting there. Another 79. 42% chance. Have I got any free reloads? Tell me I've got a free reload. No. Just increased critical hit chance. Missed. Bollocks.
I got nothing. Burning through ammo fast.
So that's fine. I've got to worry about this timer now, though.
They're shifting their attack.
Only 5 damage, that's good. Right. Got some acid burn, that's good. Whew. Trent has... Oh.
I'm pinned down here.
Jane Kelly has survived. Oof. Okay, so... Please tell me that Jane Kelly can now see that from there.
I guess that'll be okay.
Yes, she can.
That's the distress beacon. Move in and disable it before the aliens get a bead on the UFO.
That is beautiful. So we're going to need to hack the workstation. Stop the distress. Oof. And our hacking ability is permanently increased by 20. Wow. That is great. So we've managed to get that bonus twice now.
Piece of cake.
We've knocked out the alien distress signal. Looks like the sky.
Now, is that the end of Davy's turn, or does she have the option to shoot as well? I think that might be the end of her turn. Yeah, it is. Okay. So, what do we got to do? We've got to shred some stuff. Bauer... Who's got the EMP bomb? I think Shim has. Yes, he does.
Grenade.
So hopefully this is going to do loads of damage. Shields removed. That's nice. Jane Kelly also has a rocket launcher. That's going to destroy some cover. How far? I want to get as many enemies in. There we go. Shredded some armor, killed a codex. Bauer, tell me you've got a free reload. Free reloads, excellent. So the elite trooper I'm not worried about, however, this enemy, chain shot, no, 45, why on earth is that only 45? Chain shot, it's got an inherent 35 defense. Rupture might be good. You know what, I'm going to need to whittle this thing down even more. Shadowfall, no, nothing I can do there. So I've only got 3. Fanfire. Or hail of bullets. Unleash a hail of bullets guaranteed to hit your target. Uses a lot of ammo. No, I need... more grenades. More shredding. This is going to do 4 to 5 damage. Oh, the radius is even bigger. Maybe I do this. I can't. See, in an ideal world, I need to move. I think that's what I need to do. I need to move because he's flanked where he is. Oh, this is going to be dangerous. This is going to be dangerous. You know what?
Heading out.
Come on, Bauer. $74. I need chain shot. 59. Oh god. Well, this is a guaranteed crit. Maybe I do that. It's going to ignore the armor, so 11 to 13. No, I'm going to chain shot it. Come on, Bauer. Oh, he's missed.
Not good.
Oof, okay.
Yo, Blake. That armor's tough.
That's not great. This is going to go badly. This is going to go very badly. Bauer is in a whole load of trouble. Oh no, Bauer's dead. Bauer is dead. I don't understand how that shield bearer wasn't killed by the acid. Oh, he is now burning. He should be missing from there. Alright, okay, so Davies can see shit from here. 99, 85. 88. Okay, let's take stock. We don't have any grenades. We've got to whittle this health down. We've already lost a trooper. He is acid burning, which is good. Shield bearer needs to die. Restoration might be useful. Skull mine might also be useful. Maybe a skull mine is useful. Okay, I'll tell you what. Has Shim got Shredder? I mean, not that it matters now. The Gatekeeper is definitely my priority. 6 damage. Can I get both enemies with that? I don't think I can. Ooh. Yes, I can. Frost bomb. Right. We got a crit. The shields are down. We've got someone that's frozen. This is going to take all of our firepower. %. Come on, don't miss. Thank you.
I got it right.
Yes, you did. So, frozen enemies are now no longer frozen. Let's reload.
Rock and roll.
Got rapid fire. 62%. Come on, we've got to take this guy down. Gatekeeper's down. Good. Use the sword to take out the shield bearer. Ugh. Is that it?
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
We took a lot of shots there. We killed 13 enemies. We lost Jack Bauer. I can't say I'm happy with that. Things got very, very hairy very quickly. Didn't quite have the tools to get things done. And we definitely need another Grenadier now. That's a colonel lost. That is going to hurt us a great deal. Especially as I wanted to take Shimbomba down the path of a demolitions expert. Yeah, training up another Grenadier is going to be really, really high up on my list of things to do. So frustrating. So frustrating. Man, I'm kicking myself. I put Bauer in harm's way, hoping that he could take out that gatekeeper, and he missed the shot. Oh well, you live by the sword and die by the sword, I suppose. Jack Bauer will not be saving the world today. Killed in action. 22 missions. And look at everyone wounded. Wow. Shim did get a promotion. We've got Shredder. Oh, I did have Shredder. Well, I think I'm going to have to go holo targeting. I'm not that keen on suppression anyway, so maybe we're not in too bad a place. And you know what I could do? We've got a gatekeeper autopsy. We're low on scientists. Okay. But what I could do is go to my armory, and if I go to view soldiers, where is Shimbomba? Loadout. Now, can I critical chance, bonus action chance, clip size? Have we lost that gun? Ah, no, we've got Bauer's gun. Excellent. So that gives me all the extra aim. That's what I want. And then, on top of that, personal combat stims. Let's give Shim the plus 16 aim. So that now has his aim up at 98. That will do. That will do nicely. So we do have lots of people wounded, some gravely wounded. Not nice. Not nice at all. So let's see if there's anybody that we can stick into our infirmary to help us out. Oh, we've got loads of engineers available. So the healing rate is good. We've got so many engineers. Can I staff any more engineers? Nah, we're fine. You've got a supply drop in 2 days. Let's get that done. More engineers. No, I don't want to investigate that now. What were we doing? We were building a satellite relay.
For Mexico.
So let's continue that.
Long live the resistance.
There we go, some more income just before we get a supply drop. The mass relay. So where do we need to go? Where do we need to get to? There's an alien facility here. That's going to give us 60 intel. Let's just do it
For the Australian sector.
so that we have the option to take down a facility when we want.
Attempting to establish local.
Incoming message for you, Commander.
So here we go. So
Your progress against the
not too
aliens
bad.
over the past month has been significant, Commander. But there is still room to improve if we are going
So,
to eliminate the alien.
the dark events are now hidden twice over. Interesting. Let's go get our supplies. Yeah, I know we're not
Avenger plotting new
finished. We
course.
will come back for you. Do not worry. taking the long way to the supplies. I don't know why the supplies are all the way over there. Are they normally in random spots? So let's ignore and let's see what we can do with our cash. Engineering first off. Can we build any items? We could. I'm going to take the storm gun, that would be useful. Fusion blade I'm not too fussed about. The powered shadow keeper might be an option. Take that as well, because Pavlova is good with that. And then proving grounds. Actually, I want to check. Do I have the blue screen rounds? I think I should do. If I got Bauer's gun back, I should have all the items that he had as well. So if I go to loadout, yeah, we've still got the blue screen rounds. That is good. So, Guerrilla Tactics School, is there anything that we can purchase there? Deadshot. Integrated Warfare. Integrated Warfare might be interesting actually, now that we've just given Shimbomba that PCS chip to improve his aim. An extra 10% chance to critically hit enemies. Why not? That could come in handy. And now I want to... Oh no. I need to upgrade my power relay. How much power do I have at the moment? 24, and for a Scilab I need 5. So this is all of a sudden becoming expensive. So
power relay upgraded.
Now we can maybe get a Scilab.
Scilab construction initiated.
That is good. So that's going to be available in 11 days. We don't have much in the way of supplies though, so is there anything that I can do with my engineers just to excavate? 20 days, that is going to get me some supplies, keep me ticking over, but I don't actually think I need to do too much right now. Is the Shadow Chamber project up and coming? Yeah, we've got 1 day. So we're there or thereabouts. So we were making contact in Australia. Let's continue to do that.
For Sector 2, Australia.
And then as soon as we see our comrades are fit and well and out of the infirmary, we can use our engineer to... Oh, here we go.
Commander, we're making progress piecing this thing back together, but it hasn't been pretty.
Our soldiers completely disabled this unit in the field. What we're hearing is merely a byproduct of electrical impulses. I assure you, it is well past the point of feeling pain.
I'll take your word for it, Doctor.
I'm sending you a new secret now.
These are coordinates. Return coordinates. Think we've got a point of origin. Well, part of one.
Something else. Something underneath. One moment. The unit is attempting to block further access.
That's not all it's doing. I'm losing the data we've already decrypted.
Almost there. Just one more adjustment.
Forget the data. It's accessing the power core. Overriding my safety. Increasing power levels to Tigan. Sever the connection.
There. Some sort of fail-safe protocol, I imagine. The Codex must have intentionally overloaded the interface to prevent any further theft of information. Still, I believe I was one step ahead of it.
That's an enormous amount of data.
Yes, and I expect it may take some time to decipher.
Better get started. I don't think we're gonna be able to do that again.
I'll proceed with the necessary research and preparation. With your approval, of course, Commander. I'd also suggest we look into those coordinates.
That's if I can reconstruct the data we lost in the transfer. I just hope it was worth it.
Well, that escalated very quickly.
Added.
Commander, I've updated our current objectives based on the most recent findings.
So we have Codex Brain.
appears as an anomalous form in an almost constant
What
state
other
of
research
flux,
are we doing?
seemingly only present in our world for milliseconds at a time. However, it was apparently not immune to the effects of conventional weaponry, having dissipated before leaving behind this object. I am ready to begin on your order, Commander.
Maybe we look at beam cannons.
I foresee a number of valuable applications stemming from this technology. I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
Now let's continue scanning.
We've locked in
Oh,
the coordinates Shen and Tigan pulled from the Codex.
we have another mission
We'll have
locked.
to make contact with the local resistance cell before we can move to investigate the
Experimental ammo. We've got some more dragon
tabs
rounds.
on all our operations, Commander. Our people are standing by for your orders.
And we keep going, keep going. Everyone has recovered from their wounds. That is good. We've got
New
some
regional contacts
options
updated.
in Australia. That is good. But let's go back and remove our engineer. Thank you, Kofi, for the support that you have provided to get our troops fit and well. But you are needed down below to help clear out this alien debris. There we go. So 6 labs for Psi lab, 8 days for clearing the alien debris, which should get us some more supplies. And we would also like to make contact New Arctic. So we need to make contact. We don't. We're going to struggle for intel now. Ugh, we're going to need to spend a lot of supplies installing a radio relay, and then that means that yeah, we're going to struggle. You know what? How far have we got for our research? Because what we can
I am
do.
still hard at work on the current
2 days.
research
Okay,
priority,
fine.
Commander.
Let's go to the black market.
Market is open.
Let's see what we can sell. Turret wreck, mutant corpse, alien data cache. No, I definitely want that because I want some intel. Anything else that we can sell? We've got 2 stocks that I'm not too fussed about. I've got a war suit. Oh man, we should have equipped the war suit last time round. I think that's going to be it. Just the 2 stocks. And what can we buy? We don't really want to get rid of any of our intel at this moment in time. But what I do want to do, let's go to the armory. Let's go to Jane Kelly because she currently has the exosuit, and let's upgrade it to the war suit, which gives her an extra piece of armor. And it grants the shield wall ability, allowing the wearer to temporarily act as high cover for squad mates.
We're calling this heavy power armor the war suit. This is as tough and strong as we can make it.
Wow.
With plenty of power for handling heavy weapons.
This is interesting. So we could go flamethrower or rocket launcher. Robotic enemies are immune. Let's stick with rocket launcher. And then I think we're good. What personal combat stims have we got? 25 dodge. It might not be bad for Jane Kelly. And what other? Advanced hair trigger. 10% chance that you will... Oh. That might be handy. Let's stick that on. Is there anybody else that could benefit from the dodge? You know what? Maybe Hector Trent needs the dodge. There we go. So we're getting there. Got beam cannons in 2 days. Let's go pick up these engineers. I've got so many engineers and not many scientists. There's our beam cannons. Assign new research. Shield bearer autopsy is instant. Fine, I will do that. I don't need to listen to that. Experimental armor.
Their armor is perhaps the most distinctive feature differentiating.
And now I want
I'd
the
assumed you'd make that research a priority,
decryption.
Commander. I'll notify you as soon as the report is available.
There we go. We have an extra engineer. That is good. And then where do we want to go? Where do we want to go? Got 6 days for the alien debris, 12 for the supply drop. Then we just need to head back to base.
Setting course for the South African sector.
I can pick up some intel there, I think. Cortana, you can sod off. Let's start getting some intel. New targets acquired. So here we go, some guerrilla ops, and these are with some dark events that are hidden. So what do we got? We've got a scientist. That would be very useful, and that's going to give me Codex Viper, Elite Officer, Shield Bearer, Trooper Mutant, and Andromedon. I can take that down, I think. This is a difficult mission. Gives me 198 supplies. It's not too bad. And then we've got a very difficult mission for an engineer. I think we want to go for Eastern Europe, and that's hacking an Advent, a workstation in an Advent facility. Yep, I think this is what we want to go for.
Sector 6, Eastern Europe.
We managed to pick up a little bit of intel in the interim. So what do we got? What do we got? Oh, Blackman has materialized because we have an extra slot available. Let's take Little Bucky. She's got Talon rounds. You know what? Let's give you the Mimic Beacon because I want to give Shim blue screen rounds and utilize him in very much the same way that I used to utilize Bauer. before he got unceremoniously dispatched. So Mimic Beacon for little Bucky, and we still have most of our defensive tools. Do we want the EMP bomb? We probably do. Does anyone want to use the acid bomb instead? Or the incendiary bomb just does flat out more damage, so maybe someone takes that. You know what, Trent, you can take the incendiary bomb. So I think this is what we're going to go with. Next up we've got Operation Unholy Gift. Thank you ever so much for watching. I've been the Beanie 101. I apologise for the slightly longer episode than normal, but we were in a particularly precarious situation, and since we've come back from our last mission, we've been able to tick off a few things. Got a cutscene going, managed to upgrade some troopers and some weaponry. So, you know, other than the fact that we lost our third trooper, and it was a colonel at that, which has set us back a fair amount, we're still doing okay. We're still on track. I'm not overly concerned. But if you do like the video and you found it interesting, don't forget to hit that like button, because it does help other people find my content. But otherwise, I appreciate all of your support as always, and I will catch you again in the next video.